Good afternoon, it's Roger Gilbert here from Milling and Grain magazine, and I'm in Atlanta at the IPPE 2019 exhibition. This is focusing on feed, and one of the interesting things that the show, or visitors to the show, heard about this year is the iFeeder program presented by the show organizer, American Feed Industry Association. And I'm standing here with Rob Cooper, and he's the executive director of iFeeder, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the programs planned for 2019 and how the show has gone this year. Rob.
Thanks, Roger. It's great to be here with you. iFeeder is the industry public charity for the American Feed Industry Association. We're the Institute for Feed Education and Research, and we exist to really support the industry and the needs that it has around research, around legislative and regulatory issues, filling in the data gaps, making sure we have the information for our team to speak well about the industry, and to help do some education work with the industry and with decision makers and consumer influencers.
And how has the visitors responded? How have visitors responded to the program this year?
It's been great. We've had the opportunity to be on the show floor all 3 days, visiting with current donors and prospective sponsors of iFeeder, telling them about the work that we're doing in 2019 and beyond, and really getting them engaged in supporting the industry's public charity.
And through the charity, you mentioned research projects. What kind of research projects specifically are you supporting?
Sure, we're working on 3 right now. One we launched at the beginning of the year is called around the use of non-GMOs, and if the marketplace drives us to the point of having to have 2 separate lines, what does that impact have across the value chain? We just started that project. It'll take about a year to finish, but we think that the data that we get out of that's going to be really valuable to those that are making those kinds of decisions. We're working on a really timely issue to the industry with the African swine fever, and our friends at the Swine Health Information Center doing a project to help fill in some gaps around that issue that's going on right now. And then we're launching some efforts around consumer education and really helping to highlight the positive work that we do in the animal feed industry, and really helping to make sure that the industry has that public trust and the license to operate well into the future.
And are you helping graduate students coming through into the industry?
We're helping undergraduate students coming into the industry. We work with our partners at the Equipment Manufacturers Association to provide several scholarships throughout the years at a variety of institutions across the country to help really build that talent pipeline for the future needs of the folks in the industry.
And in terms of iFeeder, has this been a successful event for you?
Very successful event. I can't think of any place else that would allow us to reach out and engage with more folks in the industry and really share the iFeeder message with them.
Well, good luck with your projects this year, Rob, and Milling and Grain magazine will obviously be reporting on some of these projects as they come to fruition. But thank you very much for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.